What's up guys, it's Matterz and we're going to be doing a full breakdown of the Black Ops 3 Zombies Eisendrache Easter Egg ending cutscene that we just received a couple of hours ago. We're going to go through everything that these characters actually said, especially Richtofen, because if you didn't see, Richtofen played a huge part in this as he always does. But then Dempsey, we saw from the poster that something was going to happen with him, and something did, and basically by the title, Dempsey basically kills himself. Now you're going to see why in a second. I'm going to explain to you what's going on. I'm going to play you the cutscene first, and then we're going to explain why Richtofen is doing this, how Richtofen basically manipulated the characters into going to this place, and then manipulated basically Dempsey into actually killing himself to actually get his soul for the summoning key. We'll talk about that in a second. Based on the quotes, it's pretty evident, and you can hear what he's saying. Just sort of pick up on the fact that, you know, the summoning key is used to preserve the soul. As Richtofen said, he preserved his own soul when he killed himself in the giant, you know, intro cutscene that we saw, and then he preserved, I'm pretty sure, the Shadow Man. We're not so sure about that, but I think the Shadow Man's in there also. And then also now we obviously have Dempsey. So you're gonna see the cutscene on screen. You're gonna hear these quotes and really pay attention to these quotes and what they actually mean. Pause them, go back, just to really look at them, and then we'll go over again what they're actually talking about. So here you go.
He's still alive.
I fucking hope so.
This subject will one day wreak havoc across the entire universe. He cannot be allowed to live.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another. I should never have trusted you, Richtofen. Never!
You should trust me, Dempsey. You all should. This artifact has the power to contain and preserve the subject's soul. Your soul. But it can only be done after the moment of death. Just as you saw me do to my other self. It is the only way.
Wait! If someone's gotta take him out to save the universe, then it should be me that does it. Good to see you, Tank.
So obviously, again, a crazy freaking cutscene. They blow up the moon, and then at the beginning of the actual cutscene here, you see Richtofen roll in with his squad, with the Origins characters. They think that's all fine. They're just like, okay, let's check out this, you know, Dempsey here, this chronologically sort of like crazy Dempsey that we have on this map. But then Richtofen turns around on the Origins characters, and he's just like, no, this is my thing now, or something. And he's supposed to secure the package and leave the whole Origins crew. That was like their main goal, at least that's what they thought. But Richtofen thought otherwise, and I think Richtofen, like I said, already knew that what he was going there wasn't really what the Origins characters were thinking about, and he basically lied to the Origins characters. That's why Dempsey was so surprised. The other Origins characters were just like, wait, what the hell is going on? Dempsey's just crazy surprised. He's like, what the hell are we doing here? And Richtofen basically explains, okay, you know what, the artifact here, it preserves the soul, and he's looking at the summoning key, and then you have to die to do so. And then, you know, Dempsey, I'm pretty sure before that, Dempsey's like, oh yeah, I should have never trusted you, Richtofen. Basically, Richtofen always had these evil intentions. He wants to almost at this point take the souls of all of these characters. He started with himself, like I said, possibly with the Shadow Man, we're not so sure, and then obviously in the ending cutscene here, he did it with Dempsey. He talks about, okay, you know what, I have to do this, this must be done, and then Dempsey must die, and his soul must be put within the summoning key, and that's basically what happens at the end there. And then Dempsey's like, okay, you know what, if I'm basically gonna kill myself, I should do it, not you. Just like Richtofen did, he did it himself, basically, within the giant intro cutscene, so Dempsey wanted to do it himself. We don't see it actually happen, but it does occur, because at the end, Richtofen basically held the summoning key up, and it like floats into the air or something. And I'm guessing that's when the soul of the Dempsey within that sort of container, just flew up and then went into the summoning key now, and then that's basically the end of the cutscene. Now, this could mean a lot of weird stuff, because again, it's like a new sort of thing now. Richtofen, I talked about this in a video a while ago, and I feel like I'm actually like doing something interesting now, where I'm actually like getting these correct. I talked about a while ago, I think it was even like, it was like the first or second week of Shadows of Evil, I was saying I made some random DLC video. Now, I'll be honest, like a lot of the stuff I made, it was just like, okay, it was like, whatever, it was a pretty decent theory, it wasn't that good, but I said something really interesting. I was like, okay, you know what, Richtofen with the summoning key, it was like right when the ending cutscene for Shadows of Evil came out. I was like, okay, you know what, he's gonna take the summoning key and he's gonna bring it to every single map and he's gonna do something with it. And I was like, okay, you know what, I'm not so sure what he's going to do, but it seems as if he did it within Shadows of Evil. He took the summoning key. I think he's gonna bring it to different locations and potentially steal stuff from each map. And my theory was that he would actually just steal different items from each map. Now, what happened here, he didn't actually do that, but I was correct that he brought the summoning key back, and it looks like he's going to use it for almost every single map. Now, this is sort of wondering, I guess, or, you have to go along the fact that, okay, these Origins characters, or at least Richtofen, he has to appear on every single map as well. It's crazy that he appeared on Shadows of Evil. It makes sense that he's on the Giant, obviously, and obviously it makes sense that he's on Eisendrache because the Origins characters are there. But DLC 2, 3, and 4, we don't know what's going to happen. We have no clue. Is he going to continue to steal or take the souls from the Origins characters? Is he going to start to take souls from different characters as well? Like, why'd he only do Dempsey and himself? Obviously, he must have plans for, Takio and Nikolai. What is he actually going to do with that? Like, is he going to bring it back to Moon? He can't bring it back to Moon now. Moon's, like, gone. It's exploded. It's gone. It makes absolutely no sense. We'll have to see. Maybe he'll go back and cross dimensions to, like, the Black Ops 1 Moon, because the Black Ops 1 Moon is still there. This is a completely different storyline. People are sort of forgetting that this is a different universe than the Black Ops 1, the Nazi crew from World at War Black Ops 1. That's a completely different universe, so a Moon remake is still possible, and even if it's not a Moon remake, them going to the Moon or Richtofen taking the summoning key to the Moon could still happen. The Moon would be still intact because it's a completely different universe. Now, again, we don't know what his motives are. We don't know what he's going to do, but it seems pretty obvious that he's going to take the souls from the rest of the Origins characters, Nikolai and Takio, and then potentially a lot of the other characters within the next couple of maps. Whoever they are, it's gonna happen. This is a really interesting cutscene. I'll make some more videos talking about this. I just wanted to do like a first initial breakdown of this cutscene, and then once we get more information, once we get more background information on the storyline, etc., we'll have a lot more stuff to really talk about and to really predict for the rest of the DLC and Black Ops 3 Zombies in general. So like the video, just subscribe for more. I'll see you guys later.